Good morning, friends. In just 2 days, it will be Good Friday, and then 2 days after that will be Easter Sunday. And this week, we're focusing upon the theme of forgiveness. Jesus' first word from the cross was, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." Suppose that you invited me to your home, and you had in your home an expensive Ming vase. I guess the difference between a vase and a vase is that a vase is anything over $50, and if it's cheap, it's a vase. But we use the word vase when something is more expensive and exquisite. Suppose you had that vase, and I walked into your home and very carelessly brushed against it, and it fell to the floor and broke in 1,000 pieces. And I said to you, "Forgive me for breaking your vase." You know, if you say, "I forgive you," it means that you release me from the obligation of paying for that vase or of replacing it. You see, when we forgive, we pick up the tab for what someone else has done. That's why forgiveness is never for weak people. Weak people can't forgive. It's only strong people who can forgive, because they've got to pick up after the person who has done them wrong. Has someone done you wrong in your life, and you're struggling with this theme of forgiveness, and you feel that, well, if you forgive, won't this be an encouragement for them to just do whatever they want? What forgiveness does is it settles it in our heart as to what kind of person we're going to be. Oh, that's not to say that if you forgive me for ruining your vase, that I am relieved from my responsibility to make restitution. If I am a person of moral character, I would make restitution. But when you forgive me, you release me from the debt. That's why when Jesus forgives us from the cross, he is picking up the tab on all of our sin. Sin really is either missing the mark, it's missing what God intended us to be, or it's failing. It's failing to be what God wants us to be. It's either committing wrong or it's omitting to do right. And in the cross of Jesus Christ, God is saying to us, he's paying the price for our sin. He picks up the penalty of our sin when he says, "Forgive them." And he invites us to forgive one another just as God in Christ forgave us. I'd like to invite you to special weekend services at Central Assembly. We have a Good Friday service at noon and another Good Friday service at 7 o'clock that's different from the noon one. And then a great service Easter Sunday morning at 10:30. And then Sunday night, Jennifer Rothschild, a wonderful singer who has a great story. She's a young blind mother who has a powerful story of God's grace in her life. That service will be at 6 o'clock. We certainly would like for you to be our guest at Central Assembly on this Easter weekend. We want this to be a joyous and a life-changing experience for you. May God bless you today. Make it very special to you.